guitar player, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how to play the Pusher by Steppenwolf. This is a great laid-back song. It's so fun to play. It's got some very easy to play chord formations that I think any beginner can play. It's a very laid-back, slow-paced song, so you have lots of time to transition between the chords. So it should help out a beginner guitar player a lot, I think, if you have a capo. If not, you can play without a capo. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe to our channel. It helps us out a lot. It's entirely free. And we now have over 150 instructional videos and song tutorials that are entirely free. You can browse through my channel, check them out, and learn a few songs. And in the comments, leave us a message telling us where you're from. We'll put a pin on the map for you, just because it's neat to see where people from around the world are watching the channel. So let's get started with the lesson, all right? So this song is in standard tuning. Standard tuning with a capo on the 3rd fret. And for the purpose of the lesson, we're going to call this fret number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, okay? I know that's the 4th fret, but we're just going to go from the capo. So this is number 1. And that's chord number 1. That's an E major 7. That's going to be the 2nd fret of the A string and the 1st fret of the G string. But what you're going to do is you're going to up pick this, and then lay your fingers down on the chord. Second chord is the 4th fret on the A and the 2nd fret on the G. 3rd fret, our 3rd chord. 4th fret on the G string, open D string, and the 5th fret on the A string here. 4th chord, you're going to slide back to the 2nd one. So, if you've ever played a Steppenwolf song before, there's a lot of upstroking on it. That's what makes it sound like that's how it gives it the sound that it has. It goes. Got this very slow, laid-back pace. I'm probably even playing it too fast right here. Now, the only other chord progression in the song is when he switches up to A. And they don't do it all that much. It's not like they saved that for the chorus or the verse or anything. There's a part where I can just tell when I know he's switching into it, it's by the words. So here's how you play that part. That's an A major 7. That's going to be the 2nd fret of the D string, 2nd fret of the B string. And you're going to pick it the same way. You're going to next fret is going to be the 3rd fret of the B string, 4th fret of the A, or the D string, I mean. 3rd chord is going to be down here on the 5th fret of the D string and the 5th fret of the B. When I play this, what I do is I use my 2 middle fingers to make this 1st chord. by doing that, I can leave this finger on this string. I slide this up 2 frets, lift this finger up and put my first finger down here on the 3rd fret of the B. For the 3rd fret, I move it up 1 more fret, and then I put this 3rd finger down on the B string. And when I move back, I just do it, reverse that. See, I've got my 2nd fingers on the neck the whole time, sliding up the string, basically. That makes it easier for me. So that's the chord progression for the song, The Pusher by Steppenwolf. It's got to be one of the most laid back songs that were ever written. Like I said, I think I might have even been playing it a little bit too fast for the recording, but that makes it very simple for a beginner to transition between the chord formations. So I hope you like this video. I hope it makes you happy and you have a great day. So thank you and have a great day.